the Proud Boy racist spawn of two first cousins breached the Capitol without a single scratch up on them? How did they emerge escorted by the police force while in summer Black Lives Matter protesters got treated much worse? Yo, looks like they got a secret weapon. It's not Donald Trump and it is definitely not intelligence. It's constantly confusing, confounding Caucasian fascists. Everyone give it up for America's oldest hidden practice. White privilege.
Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy,
the stylist sisters.
Angelica,
Peggy,
Eliza, Daddy said to be home by sundown. Daddy doesn't need to know. Daddy said not to go downtown. Like I said, you're free to go. But look around, the revolution's happening in New York.
Angelica, work.
It's bad enough Daddy wants to go to war. People shouting in the square. It's bad enough there'll be violence on our shore. New ideas in the air. Look around, Angelica, remind me what we're looking for.
She's looking for me.
Eliza, I'm looking for a mind at work. I'm looking for a mind at work. I'm looking for a mind at work. Whoa, 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 whoa. Woo.
Forget from whence you came, and the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man? Alexander. Hamilton. My name is. Alexander. Hamilton. And there's a million things I...
Well, I'll be honest, I don't really understand. And I promise you, now I got glue.
Legendary people you didn't know were LGBT because your history teacher thinks they're roommates. Part 5. Alexander Hamilton woke up with a man in his bed, but gay sex was illegal, so he kicked him out. And with tears streaming down his face, he wrote him a letter. Do I want a wife? No. The only kind of intercourse I want is with my friend. But goodbye, John. It was not goodbye. Follow for part 6.
Alexander Hamilton! Here you go, Johnny. Thanks. Hey, Cindy. Love the hair today. Work. I gotta go. Marg, what is up, my king? I'm good. Just get my act 2 pick me up, you know? That's tea. No one else was in the room where it happened. The room where it happened! Alright, off to the stairs I go. My favorite. Girl, I made it. Whew, that never gets easier. Whew, what, you thought I'd be late? Please. Click, boom.
Look around, look at where you are, look at where you started. The fact that you're alive is a miracle.
How is a genius immunologist, grad of Cornell with a doctorate, dropped in the middle of a pandemic, yet stopped by the president for all of the press he did? Cause tantrums from a toddler trump facts from a scholar. They call him the mass king, the duke of distancing. Why aren't we listening to someone of his stature and positioning? It's sickening. This is what physicians do. All disaster movies start with a scientist no one listens to. He was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the highest honor, led the charge against Ebola and Zika. He makes me dreamy look sleazy. Dr. House, he can't keep up. He has the hottest body of work. What's your name, man? Dr. Anthony Fauci. My name is Dr. Anthony Fauci. And there's a million things I haven't cured, but just you wait, just you wait. Dr. Anthony Fauci.
Someone's gotta keep the American promise. You simply must meet Thomas. Thomas? Thomas?
What? What did I miss?
What did I miss?
Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton. And there's a million things I haven't done. But just you wait, just you wait.
Someone nothing stress me, someone looking pretty. The trouble in the air, you can smell it. Now let's say this by himself. Let him tell it. It's the weekend. I was weak, I was awake. You never seen a fast overboard. Longing for Angelica, missing my wife. That's when Miss Mariah Reynolds walked into my life. She said,
I know you are a man I'm honored. I'm so sorry to bother you at home, and I don't know where to go. Maybe here all alone. She said, my husband's doing me wrong, beating me, cheating me, mistreating me.
For days of talking, a man in a blue tie stands on the TV screen. We frantically turn up the volume as he projects victory. And just like that, it's over. We tweet on the Twitter, we text our friends. Gen Z and millennials wonder alike if this really means freedom. Not yet. We keep the counting of the votes across the country. We see Philadelphia smile. We'll escort Trump out of the White House. We get to see America go wild. Tens of thousands of people flood the streets. There are screams, get the Liberty Bell ringing. And as the MAGA hats retreat, this is the victory song we're singing. We finally got him out. We finally got him out. We finally got him out. We finally got him out, out.
I watch your eyes as you rise.
Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? When you came into the world, you cried, and it broke my heart. I'm dedicating every day to you. Domestic life is never quite my style. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away.
I'm the one thing in life I can control. You a Hamill fan too? I am in the boy, I am an original. You lying? Did you watch it on Disney Plus? Hamilton faces and then lives up his clown. Seen it twice on Broadway. He has something to prove, he has nothing to lose. Several times on Disney Plus. And I am not going away my shit. It's been my camp soundtrack. I'm a general. I'm trying to build up enough juice so I could meet the original cast, but I ain't that cool yet. I'm still working though. What's your favorite song on there? Oh, okay, go. I didn't know you were a Hamill fan. For real? Bro, that's a masterpiece.
New York City. Pardon me, are you Aaron Burr, sir?
No, this is Patrick.
Thomas claims.
Alexander was on Washington's doorstep one day in distress and disarray.
Thomas claims.
Alexander said,
I've nowhere else to turn.
and basically begged me to join the fray.
Thomas claims.
I approached Madison and said, I know you hate him, but let's hear what he has to say.
Thomas claims.
I arranged the meeting. I arranged the menu, the venue, the seating.
I have so much work to do.
They pull up in their carriages and gawk at the students in the college just to watch them talk. Take Philip Scott.
We'll be with you when you do.
Go on, eat your man.
See you on the other side.
Here we be.
I will fight the fight and win the war.
32 years after Aaron Burr killed Alexander Hamilton in a duel, Burr's wife, Eliza Jamel, left him. Her divorce attorney was Alexander Hamilton Jr. Can you imagine that moment? Pardon me, are you Aaron Burr, sir? That depends. Huzzah!
Random things you probably missed in Hamilton. In Act 1, we meet the Schuyler sisters, but we don't see Peggy after Act 1, so what happened to her? In real life, she died, but you'll notice in Take a Break, there's a pause after Angelica and Eliza to acknowledge her death. The more you know.
Earning my spot on this wall in this hall, and I'm getting a piece of it like Miley Schumer, Tracy Morgan, and this piece. Never gonna be president now, never gonna be president now, never gonna be president now, never gonna be. And I am not throwing away my.
Work, work! Work, work! Work, work! The Schuyler sisters! Work!
Work, work, depression, work, anxiety, and trauma. The mental issues.
On the door of my dorm room, I have a British flag. My neighbors decided to put that up. And then they taped this letter to my door with an actual seal on it. And here I'm thinking it's gonna be some, formal declaration of war type thing. It's a formal declaration of war. It's the most formal declaration of war I've ever seen. This mad lad printed the entire Declaration of Independence, and both of them signed it. So yeah, this school year is gonna be pretty interesting.
Yes, you've reached the voicemail for Daniel Craig. This is Lynn Miranda. We are not pulling your leg. He's not here. He's probably shopping at the mall. Maybe we dropped your call. Blame it on Skyfall.
Don't come back till you've crossed the sea and brought the Avatar back home to me. Don't come back, but I said what I said. Go and find him, 'cause I'm sure he's not dead. What comes next? You've had your fun. Your invasion on the day of Black Sun. We were so surprised. Oh, Agni, oh no! Azula told us all like 5 weeks ago. I know him. That can't be. This kid's eyes look just like Kyoshi when she killed that king. Who was it? Chin the Great. Oh my god, he's in the Avatar stage. Oceans rise, empires fall.
We'll never go out of style. We'll never go out of style. Look at me, I put a face on.
Wow.
Look at me, I put a show on when I go.
Nothing like summer in the city. Someone looking pretty. Excuse me, miss, I know it's not funny, but your perfume smells like your dad's. You searching for an urchin who can give you ideals.
Sir, you disgust me.
Ah, so you disgust me. I'm a trust fund, baby, you can trust me.
I'm looking for common sense, but I'm You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident. Created equal. And when I become a Jefferson, I'ma compel them to include women in the sequel. We ought to be alive right now. Look around. We ought to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. It's the greatest city.
We have tickets. Yes, we do. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Surprise. We have tickets. What? We have tickets for Hamilton. We gotta go back in line. I don't believe you.
Come on.
I believe you.
2 o'clock.
Dad? Yeah. What? Dad, are you? What? Yeah. The tickets. I might cry.
Do you know how Alexander Hamilton's dad was a
Scotsman?
Imagine his dad wasn't a wee bobag and he stayed, and Alexander Hamilton ended up with a Scottish accent. Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton. And there's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait, just you wait. Oh wait, that's not him. I need to get also. I am not throwing away my shot. You know I'm just like my country, I'm young scrappy wee Bucky, and I'm not throwing away. This is so bad. I apologise. I know exactly how to end this video though.
Toast to you. To the ground, to the ground, to the ground.
Some debates as to what the scene is about at the end, and people don't understand what the ending means. So when he goes behind her, he is no longer Alexander, he's Lynn. He takes Eliza's hand, he lets her know that it's okay to go. That's Lynn. He's playing himself. He's guiding her to the top of the stage. She breaks the fourth wall. She sees that he told her story. Boom. That's why I cry, guys.
So yesterday, my family got Disney Plus to watch Hamilton. My dad stayed up all night watching Mickey Mouse cartoons. Then today, I heard some music, looked outside, and saw this.
Nobody needs to know.
The Reynolds pamphlet.
Woo! It's showtime! Hamilton wrote the other 51. How do you write like you're running out of time? Write day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time. Like you're running out of time. Are you running out of time? How do you write like tomorrow won't arrive? How do you write like you... Pray, Lord, show me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. But my God, she looks so helpless. And her body's saying hell yes. No,
I died for him.
me, I trusted him.
Me, I loved him.
And me, I watched a musical about his life on Disney Plus. So, in a way, I'm part of the story as well. I'm part of it.
Well, he's never gonna be president now. Never gonna be re-elected. Never gonna be president now. Never gonna be re-elected. Never gonna be president now. Never gonna be re-elected. That's one less thing to worry about. That's one less thing to worry about.
I called as soon as I heard. Vice President, phoning from the White House.
Damn.
Vice President, thank God you understand what we're trying here to do. I'm not here for you. Ooh. I know my Donald like I know my own mind. He would never lie, and we will continue to deny. I've told the president that he has nothing to fear. I'd do anything to give his career 4 more years. Our team can handle this. This fake news is a myth. If you want the 25th, I won't invoke the 25th. Never gonna be president now. Never gonna be re-elected. Never gonna be president now. Never gonna be re-elected. That's one less thing to worry about. That's one less thing to worry about.
Put your finger down if you saved up $1,000 to go see Hamilton on Broadway in New York. You fly to New York to see it. You sit in the very last row. You cry the entire time because it's incredible. Then after the show, you're on the street and you meet this guy. And he says, hey, I actually work at the theater. Do you want to come back tomorrow and have a tour of the space? And you say, yes, I do. So you move your flight. The next day, you go back. You get an entire tour backstage. You meet the whole crew, everybody. Then he says, hey, do you want to stay and see the show again? And you say, yeah. So they add a chair to the theater for you 8 rows back. You watch it again. You cry. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's the best thing you've ever seen. And then he says, hey, come meet the cast. Okay. So you go on stage, you meet the entire original cast, you get pictures with everybody. They're all the nicest people alive. David Diggs is the most beautiful smelling man I've ever met in my life. And then it's time to go, and the only way out is through the stage door. So you walk out the stage door, hundreds of fans start cheering. They realize you're not important, you're not in the show. They stop. And the man you're with says, no, you guys need to practice. So for a full New York City block, Hamilton fans cheer for you.
You'll be back, soon you'll see. You remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You remember that I served you well.
I did exactly as you said, Mike. I claimed it all was fraud.
I know, you did everything just right.
Even before he got to 70, I started spewing lies.
I know, don't concede, just tweet, it's alright. The GOP.
Is it over? Are we gonna keep the White House? I can't believe this much McConnell, did you know?
Fave Hamilton track. Difficult, very difficult actually. Why would you ask me this question? You know, it's super hard for me. But either definitely between Alexander Hamilton, got a lot farther by working a lot harder, or not gonna throw away my shot. Throwing my shot. When did you first listen to Hamilton soundtrack? I remember I was one of the first people to listen actually. Because my mom's friends with Alexander Hamilton, and he sent her a copy, and I just listened. I was like one of the first people. But I remember listening to it when I was in a dark place, and it kind of showed me a whole different perspective. Potato. Potato. No, it's advanced humor. A lot of people don't get it, right? Denny's tonight. Yeah, of course, Denny's always. Denny's all the time. Right? I love Apple Jacks. Yeah, me too. Who doesn't, right?
John Lauren's in the place to be. 2 pints of Sam Adams, but I'm working on 3. Those red coats don't want it with me, cause I'm a brat, chicka brat, discards till I'm free. Eh oui, mon ami, je m'appelle Lafayette, the Lancelot of the revolutionary set. I came from afar just to say bonsoir to the king Casse-toi, who is the best, c'est moi.
I apologize in advance for what you are about to witness.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, so.
This one is for the boys with the booming system, top-down AC with the cooler system. When he come up in the club, he be blazing up. He got stacks on deck like he's saving up. He ill, he real, he might got a deal. He pop bottles and he got the right kind of bill. He cold, he dope, he might sell coke. He's always in the air, but he never flies coach. He's a motherfucking trip, say the other ship. When he make a drip, kiss him on the lip. That's the kind of dude I was looking for. And yes, you'll get slapped if you're looking hoe. I said, excuse me, you're a hell of a guy. I mean, my, like Pal can fly. I mean, you're so shy and I'm loving your tie. You're like slicker than the guy with the thing in his eye.
TikTok.
Your daddy's got money, like you're slumming in the city in your fancy heels. You searching for an urchin. I heard you got a special someone on the side, but is that so? What are you trying to hide, but I should go. No, soup blue. My name is Philip. I am a poet. I wrote this poem just to show it. And I just turned 9. You can write rhymes, but you can't write mine. I'm leader of the Coast Guard, founder of the New York Post. Auden was my wife, and you decided. Wow. She courted me.
Stay mellow, doing whatever the hell it is you do in Monticello.
If we constitutional convention,
I was chosen for the constitutional convention.
There is more of us. We'll tell the story of tonight.
I'm the one thing in life I can control.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
I am inimitable, I am an original.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
I'm not falling behind or running late.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
I'm not standing still, I am lying in
Wait, wait, wait.
Hamilton faces an endless uphill climb.
Climb, climb, climb.
He has something to prove, he has nothing to lose. Hamilton's pace is relentless, he wastes no time.
Time, time, time.
What is it like in his shoes?
Life doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep living anyway. We rise and we fall and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason I'm still alive and so many have died, then I'm willing to.
Rebecca, it's Lin-Manuel Miranda. I heard you were a crazy Hamilton fan, the trash of the thing. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon.
My father away tonight. My heart that to love again. I'm turning around, I'm having visions of you. Then I understand the friend I'm dreaming of is far away.
I was seeking an accelerated course of study.
Oh gosh, I received a letter from a Mr. James Reynolds. Even better, it said,
Dear sir, I hope this letter finds you in good health and in a prosperous enough position to put wealth into the pockets of frogs like me, down on their luck. You see, that was my piggy you decided to
poor.
Uh-oh, you made the wrong sucker a cuckold. Time to pay the piper for the pants you unbuckled. And hey, you can keep seeing my piggy if the price is right, but if not, I'm telling Minnie.
I hid the letter and I raced to her place, screaming, how could you interface? She said, no, sir. Dressed apologetic, a mess. She looked pathetic, she cried.
Please don't go, sir.
So was your whole story a setup?
I don't know about any letter.
Stop crying, goddammit, get up.
I didn't know any better.
I am ruined.
Please don't leave me.
I am helpless, and how could I do this?
Just give him what he wants and you can have me.
I don't want
Whatever
you.
he wants,
I don't want you.
You can stay.
The room where it up is I. Trade away. We dream of a brand new start, but we dream in the dark for the most part. Dark as a tomb where it happens. I've got to be in the room. I've got to be. Oh, I've got to be. Oh, I've got to be in the room where it happens. I gotta be. I wanna be in the room. Click boom.
Not live to see our glory. I may not live to see our glory. I will gladly join the fight. I will join the fight. And when our children tell our story, they'll tell the story of tonight. Here comes the general, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the general.
talk less.
You'll be back.
Here comes the general. Ladies!
That's what I'm talking about!
Man, I hate Hamilton.
Go home, Alexander. I'm pregnant.
I'm taking this horse by the way.
I need Hamilton back. We won!
You're on your own. Dear Theodosia.
Lawrence is dead.
Non-stop. What did I miss?
Take a break.
I can't. You're dating my wife. It's more of an entanglement. I want money. I'm stepping down.
One last time.
We know about your affair. Now I have to write a book about it.
You're never gonna be president now.
It's quiet uptown.
Oh, for bird.
Jefferson has my vote.
I challenge you to a duel. You're on. I love you, Eliza. See you on the other side. Wait!
Who tells your story?
Let the feast begin. Mr. Potter.
Towards 2000.
Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton. And there's a million things I haven't done. But just you wait, just you wait.
You wanna put a ring on my finger?
Put it on and make him wanna marry me. Yeah. Put it on and make him wanna marry me. Yeah. Put it on and make him wanna marry me.
Welcome, you're welcome. Well, come to think of it.
So he's doubled the size of the government. Wasn't the trouble with much of our previous government size.
Look in his eyes. See how he lies.
Follow the scent of his enterprise.
Centralizing national credit and making American credit competitive.
If we don't stop it, we aid and abet it.
I have to resign.
Somebody has to stand up for the South.
Somebody has to stand up to his mouth. If there's a fire you're trying to douse, you can't put it out from inside the house. I'm in the cabinet. I am complicit in watching him grabbing at power and kissing it. Washington isn't gonna listen to discipline dissidents. This is the difference. This kid is out. Oh!
This week marked 3 months of drawing my streaks, which is crazy. This week's theme was Broadway. Like usual, I took my timer pictures, then I drew over them with an iPad Pro and an Apple Pencil. These ones took about an hour and a half each to draw, and I was super happy with how they turned out. As always, thanks for watching and stay tuned for next week.
I had the letter in a race to a prize, screwed up, got you in her face. She said no, sir. Half-dressed, apologetic mess. She looked pathetic, she cried. Please don't go, sir. So what's your whole story, a setup? I don't know about any letters, of course.
Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton. And there's a million things I haven't done. But just you wait, just you wait.
If you had to choose, if you had to choose.
It's a tie.
If you had to choose, if you had to choose.
It's up to the delegates.
If you had to choose, if you had to choose.
It's up to Hamilton.
If you had to choose,
Jefferson over.
Yeah. The people are asking to hear my voice. The country is facing a difficult choice. And if you were to ask me who I'd promote, Jefferson has my vote.
You say our love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject.
Number 1. First we had Donald lose the election. This led to Twitter tantrums and alleged fraud detection. Number 2. Then there was the riot in the Senate, incited by a president yet to fully condemn it. Number 3. Next a ton of White House staff resigned.
throwing allegations that Donald had crossed a line. Now, despite all of the windows that were shattered, significantly less arrests than during Black Lives Matter.
Number 4.
Then we have the calling for impeachment. Republicans and Democrats outraged by their mistreatment. After several other comments were provocative and bitter, Donald went and got himself forever banned from Twitter.
Hi, Livy. Hi, Livy. Hi, Livy. Hi, Livy. She wants to marry you. That's my girlfriend. What's up, Livy?
Eliza. Oh, Eliza.
Oh my god, guys, look like Hamilton. Eli!
Fought with him. Me, I died for him. Me, I died for him. Me, I died for him. And me, I'm the damn fool that died for him.
The $10 founding father. New York, just you wait. I'm the one thing in life I can control. I'm in a. We hold these truths to be soft. I am Hercules Mulligan up in the loving it. Yes, I heard your mother say, come again. You say your love is draining and you can't go. I'ma say, you want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold mainstream. Look at me, I put a face on.
Wow.
Look at me, I put a show on when I go. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. I put myself back in the narrative. Alexander. Whoa. And I'm still not through. I ask myself, what would you do if you had more time? The Lord in His kindness, He gives me what you always wanted. He gives me more time. I raise funds in D.C. for the Washington Monument.
Tells my story.
I speak out against slavery. You could have done so much more if you only had time. And when my time is up, have I done enough? Will they tell your story?
It's the 10 dual commandments.
Lights 452.
Number 1.
The challenge demands satisfaction.
Lights 454.
If they apologize, no need for further
Nope.
action.
Number 2.
If they don't grab a friend, that's your second.
Lights 456.
Lieutenant, when there's reckoning to be ready.
Nope.
Number 3.
Lights 0.5. Nope.
Negotiated peace.
Or negotiated
Like
time and
457.
place.
This is commonplace, especially between recruits.
Nope.
Most disputes die and no one shoots. Number 4.
If they don't reach a peace,
459.
that's alright. Time to get some pistols and a
Nope.
doctor on site.
You pay him in advance. You treat him with civility.
You have to turn around so he can have deniability.
Nope.
5.
Nope.
Sky.
Lights
Pick a place to die where it's high and dry. Number 6.
Leave a note for your next of kin. Tell them where you've been. Pray that hell or heaven lets you in.
7.
Hello! So, we have less than a minute. Is there anything you want to ask?
Can we do our picture first so we don't lose it?
Yes, let's
Okay.
do it.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Yes! Can we do one with the work? Can we work?
Yeah?
Yes!
I do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 10 things you need to know.
Number 1. We flew over on Appa at dawn. Uncle said I needed help, so Katara signed on as my number 2. We show up as she's about to get her crown. She laughs in our faces. I say, you're going down.
Number 3.
Remember, Azula always lies, but there's something that's off in her eyes. Is that number 4, 5, 6? Ugh, Zuzu, aren't you bored? I am the rightful Fire Lord. 7. You should have seen the way that she smiled. Tonight I'm running wild as an only child. Number 8. There's no way she'll negotiate. I mean, look at her hair, couldn't even cut her bangs straight. My first Agni Kai, I thought I was a goner, but now I'm restoring my nation's honor. Let's go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She aims her lightning at Katara. No!
Right.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome. I want you to know
that I'm never leaving, cause I miss the snow.
Till death will be freezing.
Yeah, you are my home for a season. So come on, let go.
Let's go below zero.
High from the sun.
I loved you forever.